What's good, Taurus? TT here. I hope you guys are feeling amazing. I hope you guys are doing well whenever you're guided to this reading. So let's go ahead and jump right into the telepathic messages. Cross watchers, you guys are definitely welcome to this reading. If you are new, this isn't going to be your usual telepathic type of message, as the intentions is to promote healthy conversation between both parties involved. All right, so if you're a Taurus, you can be on either side. For the sake of this reading, Taurus, I have placed you on this side. In the middle, we have Spirit's advice, guidance between both of its connections. So divine guidance and clarity will be in the middle. And then over here, we have the telepathic message from whoever is coming in to speak with you, Taurus. At any given moment, you are welcome to flip the roles and reverse it. If you resonate with either side, okay? So let's go ahead and get into whoever this message is from. And if y'all are returning, welcome back, you guys. I love y'all. I'll be in the comment section during the premiere, okay? So let's see who has a message here for Taurus. Okay, so whoever this person is, damn, I kind of drew a blank here. This person is like, usually they go after connections very quickly. When they see something that they like, they normally just kind of jump at it and tell that person how they feel. They don't really take a lot of time to think about it, which means there's something that has kind of kept this person from doing this. So for a couple of you, I'm seeing their reasons may have been for like celibacy reasons, taking some time to go to introspection. Okay, solitude, dark night of the soul. A lot of times impulsive people, they get burned a lot in relationships. They attract a lot of gold diggers, opportunists, narcissists, because they have this type of free spirited, I see something I like, I go after it. I don't really have any types of hesitation. And a lot of times I also feel like they may get a bad rap, like being a heartbreaker or someone that has broken a lot of hearts because they never settled down. So they may have a reputation of having not multiple partners, but in their lifetime they've dated multiple people. Like they haven't been married. I don't get like this is a person that's been married or long term. Okay, so if you're picking up on someone that they're married or something like that, I'm not picking up the energy on this side. Okay, I just feel like this is someone that's been single for a long time, but they've been taking some time to evaluate why they're still single. Okay, so I do feel like with this being a major arcana, the universe put them in this place of reflection. And even though this is not the Hermit card, or this is not one of the cards that depict self-reflection, this person has been taking time to consider if they want to take action towards you, if they're guided to do this. Is it them? Is it the spiritual guidance that they're getting? Is this the right direction to go in, or will they be repeating a same cycle that they've done before? So I heavily suggest that you wait until we see what's on this side, especially if you kind of resonate already with what this energy is. You may be saying like, oh, that's me. Just give it a second. Okay. Whew. Hold on, y'all. Let me sit with this energy. This person wants to live with you, or there's something about you guys living together. being together, working together, building together. This is someone that they want the both of you to live together, work together, and start over. I heard start over fresh. So if this is a connection where you guys do not know each other, I feel like it'll be starting over from your previous life stories into a new story. Okay. This person, Taurus, feels like you guys could go really far in life as a team, as a partnership. This person has seen or has some type of vision, premonition, dream of a future with you, of you guys having a future together. Now, if this person is having dreams or visions, I feel like when they wake up, they kind of ask themselves if they're being naive. They ask themselves if they're moving too fast, if it would scare you that they have had these type of thoughts already. Nonetheless, I feel like this person's higher self is keeping them optimistic and like excited. The foresight that they're getting, the confirmations that they're getting from like what's coming up ahead. So this may be someone that has had readings. This may be someone that has just had their own premonition. I feel like this person is very gifted over here. Like they have this ability to just know what's going to manifest. When one door closes, they know what's on the other side of the door. But when it comes to you, Taurus, it's like they'll know what's on the other side of the door, but you're also just as clairsentient or clairvoyant as them. So they know that it's going to require your free will, your yes as well. And that makes this person a little nervous because it's not just like working with universal magic and the cosmos or just listening to their guides. You as well have free will, and they would never overstep that. They would never want to break your trust or your boundaries. So they have to go at a pace that's comfortable for not just themselves, but you as well. So this person is very considerate as well, Taurus, about do you share the same vision that they have for the future? Okay. And they want you to be happy about this choice. I'm seeing here that someone has been telling you, Taurus, that they want to have a child or they're ready to have a child. There is someone that either they're ready to grow up and mature and step up to this type of situation and open up this new chapter in life, or they're ready to be a parent. Okay, those are the only two confirmations that I'm getting. And we'll get into your fortune in a minute. Okay. We'll get into your fortune in a second. We got to do this in doses. Let's get into your energy, Taurus. All right, what we have. Okay, Taurus. Whoever you are, you've been in a lot of karmic relationships. You've been in a lot of unhealthy connections. You've gotten the short end of the stick, which means that you are someone that has... Hold on one second. She starts barking as soon as I start talking. Anyway, like I was saying, you are someone, Taurus, where you're recovering from unhealthy, toxic relationships. I think the both of you are, but you, Taurus, I am picking up your connection where you've been in a situation maybe 10, 11 years. Your heart has taken a lot of hits from a lot of betrayals and a lot of people that have screwed you over, family, friends. It's just completely unfair. So your heart has felt like life has giving you nothing but lemonades, a bad deck of cards, and you're very fragile when it comes to love. Like you hear what's coming in, you know what's coming in, you've been shown premonitions, readings, whatever. But at times, you still have that type of apprehension, like we'll see when it gets here. I don't want to get my hopes up. We'll see what happens when it occurs, and that is showing me where it's stemming from. It's stemming from the trauma. It's stemming from the things that you've endured. It's stemming from a hard knock life. So yeah, I get it. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. So if you resonate with this side where you're happy about the hard work that you've put in on yourself and how it's paying off, but you're starting to, your faith is really shooketh right now. You know what I'm saying? You've been lied to, cheated on, betrayed, humiliated, and I feel like your heart doesn't want to add another tally mark to that never-ending story. Okay? You want to know what this person's plan is. Okay? I feel like you want to know what this person's plan is. You want to know what's up ahead. You also would like to be included. I'm seeing here that you would like to be included in this person's decision-making process. You want to sit at the table to talk about what their plan is with you, and not just with you, but together. And I feel as if you have an open mind based off of what this person's, does this person plans for you match their actions? Are they showing up with their actions matching their words? I'm also seeing the energy of, does what they're saying reflect the premonitions and the dreams that you've been getting? So I feel like universally you're getting confirmations, if you haven't already. Give me a second, because I'm seeing 1111 here. Taurus, I don't feel like you're used to having someone treat you well. You know what I'm saying? You have nothing to refer to in your memory bank from this lifetime, at least. Like, you can't look back at your previous relationships and say, I had a good representation of how to be treated as a man or a woman. I had a good representation of this. So I feel like you've had to come up with those standards yourself. You had to learn through trial and errors. You had to pour into yourself and create the standard. So at times, people may test your boundaries a lot. They may test to see how serious you are about what you deserve. And I feel like with this connection, you feel like your standards and your boundaries about to be put to the test. And I think that you're a little nervous about it. Like, am I supposed to say no? Am I supposed to wait? Am I supposed to wait for this person to ask first? Do I follow the 90-day rule? Do I listen to my heart? Because I feel like you are also a little impulsive, which is why I was picking up your energy over here. Where when you feel something in your heart, you tend to go out of it and pour your all into that relationship. So you're kind of also looking at it like, okay, let me take my time. Let me put one foot in front of the other. If this person does and says the right things, that'll give me confirmations and clear up whatever static has been kind of like between the both of you energetically. Okay, so you be waiting for like the universe to give you some type of confirmation. But I feel like for the most part, this is about You not really knowing how to be treated like a man or a woman. You're not really knowing how to be treated like yeah, I'm seeing things like not knowing, not really being accustomed to certain customs of how a person should treat another person when they are courting them, dating them. So you don't really have nothing to pull from. And that may make you a little scared because you're like, I don't know. How do I know when I'm settling? How do I know when I'm asking for too much or not asking for enough? And I feel like this is about you listening to your heart. Because that's where the trust is going to come from. Your heart, really. Because this person has purple and you have green. So this person's already tuned in psychically. They're tapped in psychically. You're meant to tap in through your heart because this person is meant to lead. They've already been given like the roadmap, the fortune. They've already been shown the future. And you're meant to listen to your heart and allow yourself to receive. Okay? Again, because this person, you know, understands that you guys are meant to conceive as well. Now, if this maybe it's not an actual physical child. Maybe it's a business or a life purpose together. So it doesn't have to necessarily be a physical baby, but it could be very well like a partnership where you guys work together. Business minded things together. But for majority, I do see a baby. Okay. I mean, we're not going to overlook that. And, they ready. They want to buy a house. They ready. They ready to settle down. Yeah. And when they think about doing that, they want to do it with you. You feel me? So, Taurus, I feel as if, you got Lord here. I feel like you want to know what this person's expectations are as far as like titles. Like, what do they expect you to do? Do they expect you to like feed them, you know, wait on them every hand and foot? Like, what does submission mean to them? I feel like you want to know, what does this entail? Like, are they, you know, the person that calls all the shots? Are they the person that dictates what does and doesn't happen? Like, do I have a say? That's what I'm seeing. Things like that. Is this just a power move? Are you trying to get back at me? I'm also seeing here, Taurus, where you're kind of concerned, like if this person secretly desires like to have multiple people in one house and have multiple children. Like, do they want a polyamorous type of lifestyle and they just treat you really well and you're like a prized possession to them? A lot of those things are coming up for you. Those questions you want to know. So I feel like a lot of this is being based off of principles. Like, does this person live the way in which they desire? Like, do they pay attention to the signs? I feel like, Taurus, you want to know if this person has a higher source that they follow and that they listen to, or are they just doing it to just have multiple people, to have like a Nick Cannon moment? I feel like you want to know, is this person just trying to sow their royal oats? Does this person have, they're looking for naive people to just build a nation with? You know, I see you asking a lot of valid questions. You want to know what this person's motives are. I also feel as if this is also something that you may not have been expecting. You know what I'm saying? Because for a minute, I feel as if this person, like at one point, they may have told you that they wanted to have a child with you, or they wanted to move in to have a child together, but they wanted multiple. Like they didn't just want you initially. And now all of a sudden, maybe I feel like what scared you off was they told you, well, that's okay, I only want you. So I think you're kind of looking at this person like, wait a minute, did you change your mind about wanting a poly lifestyle just to be with me? Do you plan on waiting 10 years down the line and then you would tell me that you still want a polyamorous lifestyle, but when we were dating or we were talking, it was only me at the time. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like this person had a fear, whoever this person was, they had a fear of losing you. And I feel like they tried to kind of act detached a little bit, like just to kind of test what you expect or what your ideals were. And that test really sent you on a spiraling tangent in the opposite direction of not being sure in the connection. And I feel like I feel like it triggered some type of dishonesty concern, and where you were wondering like if you can really trust this person. And this entire thing is showing me a communication revolved around trust. You feel what I'm saying? So let's see what this person's next actions or steps are towards you. I kind of want to use an oracle deck, but I don't know which one I want to use. Okay, what is this person's next actions or steps towards Taurus? So either they're a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or this person they plan on kind of telling you did you hurt this person or you just blocked them? I feel like this person wants to tell you that they really thought highly of you. They really wanted to be with you, but I don't know, like you stopped talking to them cold turkey or you blocked them. Something happened between the two of you where this person felt as if you just stopped talking to them out of nowhere, and I feel like they may have reciprocated that, you know, because it was childish, and that triggered this person to speculate whether or not you were exactly who you say you are, Taurus, because of how you responded to this discomfort. Like you didn't talk about it, you didn't manage the situation well, you ran, is what this person is pretty much saying. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It showed them a lack of self-confidence, and they looked at this situation like maybe you're not as confident as you say you are. Maybe you're not as ready for love as you claim that you are, and it made them afraid that you would abandon them or leave them. I feel like this person was vulnerable with you as far as what their fears are when it comes to love and why they struggle with opening up their heart. And I feel like they're pretty much saying that they were vulnerable with you, of what their weakness is how people just leave them. So I feel like there was some bad blood or some harped feelings towards the way in which you guys stopped talking. And so I feel like this person just stopped talking to you as well. But it wasn't really, it kind of left unfinished business. Let's see what your next actions, Taurus, is towards this person. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I feel like, Taurus, you're aware that there's unfinished business between the both of you because a lesson hasn't been learned here around communication. I feel like the lesson that hasn't been learned around communication and kind of like speaking up and saying what's on your mind. I feel like this person was supposed to teach you, like, okay, so if this was like a connection where you guys met, things happened quickly, y'all may have been talking about moving in together, living together, having children, starting a family. Things were moving really fast. I can see that in this connection, which makes it extremely scary, especially for this Taurus over here. I feel like you were meant to learn how to speak up for yourself and say what it is that you mean to say. Say what it is that you want to say. You don't have to just agree or people please or say what someone else wants to hear. Every opportunity that you receive, Taurus, to say, well, no, let's revise this. I don't like this part. The flexibility of doing that, this person was supposed to teach you that. This was an opportunity where you could create it from scratch. You can build it together from scratch. This person would have definitely constantly revised and revised because they wanted you to feel just as comfortable. I feel like this person's not a mind reader, but they definitely won't fight to have someone else love them or open up to them. It did leave this person kind of feeling defeated by the situation, slighted by the situation, because they don't understand what went wrong and why they feel still so drawn to you. You get what I'm saying? They still feel drawn to you. And I feel as if Taurus, I don't know. I kind of feel as if you look at this person and you feel like later on down the line, they're going to have an appetite and they're going to want another third person involved in y'all connection. And you felt like that was a non-negotiable. This person is saying, Taurus, that they would never not tell you or communicate that with you or something like that. They felt safe, like it should have been safe for them to be able to say, hey, listen, this is what I like, this is what I may want. They didn't think that would scare you off. They thought you could handle it. That's what they're saying. They thought you could handle it. Their honesty. So I feel like this person doesn't really want to close this chapter with you. They don't really want to talk about it. They're not really wanting to communicate with you. I feel like they're trying not to think about you, but they keep thinking about you. I feel like if not for nothing, the universe is encouraging this person to like say what's on their mind, say what's bothering them, clear the air. I just think that they're a little upset by this situation. You get me? Like they felt like you guys could have been so great together. You guys could have been so let me get an oracle. Because naturally, I feel like this person has some stuff that they want to say. Like, that was fucked up. That was fucked up, Taurus. They have some stuff they want to get off their chest. You know? Let's see. It was the passion. Yeah. You and this person shared some deep passion together. Very passionate, very spontaneous. Y'all just run to each other type of energy. Um, this could be someone that this passion, there may be a past life connection that amplified. Okay, here. Yeah. I feel like there was some father healing that could happen here for the both of you. I feel like y'all were spouses or together before in a past life. I'm telling you, when they look at you, I'm seeing this energy of this person like saying to themselves, you know, like, why didn't I know you first? How did I not know you? I feel like this is someone that they work alone by themselves a lot. They may have multiple businesses. They could be a manager, supervisor, someone that's very mathematical, IT, lawyer, those types of energies, intellectual. The intellectual conversation that you both shared, this was definitely a past life connection here. I feel like this person has been working to try to change careers. You know what I'm saying? What's this person's feelings towards Taurus? Aww. This person feels like I feel like you helped them get over. They probably thought they were never going to get over a situation with like an ex relationship or something like that. You helped them creatively express themselves, speak up, say what it is that they want to say, find a healthier a healthier alternative to say what they want to say without being so abrasive or cutthroat. Okay. You also help this person figure out what their talents was outside of just working for someone else. It's like you opened up their third eye. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. You opened up their third eye. You opened up their reality around an unrequited love situation. How they weren't getting over an unrequited love situations. I feel like they got a lot to say now. Taurus, what's your feelings towards this person? So I feel as if you're telling this person, like, you know, if they ever needed to talk or they ever needed to, you know, to get something off their chest, that they could come to you and tell you how they feel. I don't feel like you're not showing me like you have bad blood towards this person. I feel as if you feel as if this person makes the effort to communicate with you directly, and let you know how they feel, that this could be a growing moment between the both of you. You get what I'm saying? This person is saying that you taught them that they deserve real love, and not just the type of love where it's superficial or it's. So you taught this person something. Yeah, because we have justice in reverse as well. So this person also feels the way you feel. They've been in unfair relationships. You also help them raise their bar, raise their standards. You know what I'm saying? It's like you help them become wiser in a shorter period of time. So you guys may have lost the chemistry between the both of you due to multiple situations. But Taurus, I don't feel like you have bad blood towards this person. I feel like you're just not trying to relive a past life dynamic. with this person all over again this lifetime. So maybe you realize that this was, some type of past life familiarity, and you just, I just see that you weren't sure, and you needed time to think about it. You needed time to really go in about the situation. And that's where you are. But you're also saying that they taught you something, Taurus. Like, you taught them that when you see someone that you love, oh, Taurus, it's like you're telling this person the way things end between the both of you, even though you don't have no bad blood towards them or bad hard feelings, you really taught them, they taught you that if you love someone, show up for them. If you love someone, make the effort. Because doing nothing at all, never telling that person how you feel, or being too scared to take that leap of faith, is like walking out on an opportunity for true love. Walking out, injustice twice. This is just one of those situations where you got 3 cards talking about something's just unfair. Pass me that, Joey. It's unfair, but you both have to move on, and we both have to look at things from a higher perspective and do better next time. I feel like this is one of those connections where it's like, you guys were meant to come back into each other's lives, not necessarily to forgive each other, but to be okay with something not coming back together. I feel like that's what it was really about. To be okay with moving on. Because this connection probably magnified to the both of you your own trust issues. And now you could take that wisdom that you guys have from this connection, and when the next relationship comes about, you'll speak up. You know what I'm saying? You'll really say what you mean to say. You won't hold back, even if you're unsure. The other person will make more effort to learn from a dynamic or a situation instead of running away every time, And I feel like the next time around, it's going to feel right. The next relationship, like, I feel like this was a short connection before the big shabam. Okay, so it may have been like a temporary love situation, to help you guys iron out any kinks at the very last minute, before like the real deal comes in, true love comes in. That's what I'm seeing here. So I hope this both provides the closure that you both were seeking. Let's get your spiritual guidance. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Financial security for yourself and your family, inheritance or retirement. Peace and contentment in life, honoring family traditions. Pride in the family tree, passing on knowledge. So I feel like, this has something to do with like healing ancestral patterns here. Yep. And then you have your oracle is truth. Number 22. Truth is that you guys were meant to come across each other's path. You guys were meant to have great passion. You guys were meant to this was supposed to be a relationship that sparked your desire for love again. Makes you want to put in more work for love. It's like, I still got it, even if it was something that was just sexual in nature, but very like intense and passionate and things like that. It was meant to go down. Okay, go down in a DM. Y'all could have met online. Y'all could have indulged in a beautiful night of sexual rendezvous, but it's like now it's time to accept the truth of the matter, and go on your ways. Okay. That's how I feel. Let's get your fortune. All right, so for whoever this person is over here, so I feel like this may have been like a friend type of connection. Like maybe you guys tried to still be friends, and still come back into each other's lives. But the truth of the matter is, trying to be friends after everything that has happened only makes the journey that much harder. So maybe, this person is realizing that you guys can't be friends. It'll only turn you both into each other's enemies. And this person is kind of looking at this situation like, yeah, it's too fresh, it's too soon. Matter of fact, because we've crossed that line of intimacy, we can't really be friends anymore. We have to just call a spade with a spade, let it go, and go our separate ways. I feel like this person on their path is going to find someone that's for them. It may be uncomfortable right now, but they will eventually. They're going to be okay. Even if they're not okay at the moment in which you guys go your separate ways. So it's okay not to be okay. It's like the theme of this whole thing. And then we have, for you, Taurus, your fortune. You have a lot of business success coming to you, jack of all trades type of energy, multiple streams of income. I'm also seeing here like you're going to get a lot of honor and recognition on your journey. That's what's coming up first. It's giving me star quality, star energy here. Like the fruits of your labor this is a positive omen. I feel like this may have been a connection where at the time in which you were reaching your peak of success, this person helped you realize your greatness. They may have been the person in your life that was kind of trying to get you to settle down, start a family, or restart a family or something like that. And you had to choose between what they wanted, their dream that they wanted for the both of you, or yourself. And you chose yourself here because you got 1111 here. And you had to have faith that I may not be able to give this person what they entirely want, but I'll walk away knowing that I was truthful with myself and I was honest with myself. And though our romance or our passion was very invigorating, it was a season that you'll always cherish. And I feel like it's going to be that type of connection where you'll be able to reflect on the growth that this connection that you guys both provided each other when going through a difficult time. Okay, now this could have been a work fleeing connection that really helped you guys heal certain parts. So they want you to know that y'all served definitely a purpose in each other's lives, and it wasn't just a waste of time. If you know what I mean, honey. All right, let's bless this connection, and we're gonna close out this telepathic message and return all the energy back to its sources, leaving only healing energy where we have connected. All right, Spirit. Aww, we have here key. So this connection gave you guys like the keys that you both were missing in y'all hearts of all hearts. All right, this may be a connection where it's like, I never got over you. Truth is, new beginning, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. So yeah, the universe is blessing the both of you if you guys are ready to let go of holding on to this connection. It's beautiful. Bottom of the deck, you have success, hope, freedom, healing, and magic are available to you if you just believe. Damn. Taurus, I'm sending y'all lots of love, wisdom, and guidance on your journey. Until next time. Bye.